Right. I did have an idea about what I was going to make this one about, and I'll see if I have time. But when I started this, I always wanted it to be like a journal-ish account of the sort of shit that goes on. And it's like, this is kind of one of those things that everyone thinks they relate to. But it's really fucking starting to fucking set me off. I just don't know what I'm doing tomorrow. And like a couple of people have replied and said, yeah, I get that totally. And like, I bet they fucking do. I don't know how fucked up they get over it though. Because I get really at risk of getting monstrously, massively fucked up over it. Just purely because I get fucked up over it, if that makes sense. It's like it's the not a fucking genness of it. It's the why the fucking hellness of it. And it's just, again, it's all fucking physical. I'm feeling shit all over fucking here. I feel really fucking uneasy. I feel like something shit's about to happen. I've got a fucking, like a sixth sense feeling going on. As if something shit's about to happen. And, fucking hell. It's like, I'm trying to challenge it by doing this. Because these do help keep me fucking calm, I guess, I think. I don't know. Because, like, how I feel right now, I'd probably feel if I was with people. And I'd be talking and I'd sort of staring, and there's just this kind of need to be on my ownness. But then I am on my own. And then there's like the anxiety part of it, of what if it was something to do with something fucking important, like a hospital appointment. I've had a lot of those, and fucking, oh God, you name it, type appointments. And I've missed a couple of them. Like I got discharged from psychiatry, but cheeky really, because he missed 2 appointments with me that he'd fucked up. And then they fucked up on the reappointment, so I missed it. But then I think I missed one. It was my fault. They discharged me straight away. That was really fucking unsettling. You know, I've been out places and it's got to a weekend and I was thinking, fuck, I was supposed to go to such and such, including going to psychology. just didn't go. And when shit like that's been happening a lot, there's that fear that it's going to happen again, or it has happened again, and what are the consequences of that? And then there's the fucking the don't give a fuckness comes along. And who gives a shit anyway, and la-di-da, and you'll be fine, and it works for a while, the sort of things that we all placate ourselves with. But then there's the fucking, why is it always this fucking hard, for fuck's sake, da-da-da-da-da. Then there's the calm yourself down, and that all of those fucking conversations start arguing with each other. Fucking mentally. All night. All night. And it just gets fucking relentless. And, you know, I can get that twisted over literally nothing. Because it might well be that I've just got my days muddled up. So then again, objectively, it's like, oh, you're just being silly. You're just a bit of a klutz. Ruffle your hair. Come on, it's just you. It's just what you're like. It's like it is, yeah. But there's the 6 or 18 or 24 hours where I've been flustered as fuck. That's why it can't be just reduced to nothing. When people say, oh, so what? You got something wrong, you made a mistake. It's like, yeah, but it's the fucking turmoil that I was in over it all, that I was trying like fuck to rationalise my way out of, and didn't open my mouth about. Because if I opened my mouth about it, I would get rationalised the fuck out of. Which I've been looking after that very fucking well on my own, and it's been doing fuck all. So I basically get people telling me all the shit I've already been saying, all of the rational shit. Like I said in another video, paranoid people, very often the first thing they think is, come on, you're just being paranoid. So it's not helpful just to say to them, come on, you're just being paranoid. But that's the kind of shit, and I know that that's going to be something in maybe an analogous way. They're going to relate to it, maybe in a slightly different way. but they will relate to it because it's something that everyone will just say, oh, come on, or just something that will involve the word just. Why don't you just? I need to invent a phrase for that, because there's one for but. Everything after but is bullshit. When people agree with something, but everything after but is bullshit, mate. Just shuts them up. But everything after just is bullshit as well. It's fucking. It's because your subconscious is a dick. Is why. But it's, I don't know, it's. I always talk about the physical side of this, and when you do go through that physical fucking turmoil, that you're mentally fucking in anguish trying to fucking convince yourself is not happening, which is precisely what everyone will tell you to do. And it's still not fucking doing anything. It's the fucking physical bit that fucking exhausts you. And it just contributes to the reason why you're always just off the boil. And like, that's what I can be like when I talk about my temper. I can be fucking outrageously rude to people in a fucking flash. And a lot of the times it'll be because I've just been all fucking so flustered about shit, and I'm 3 hours fucking late again, and I was on time earlier. And a bloody. I'm just going to like, just this jangly fucking mess over shit. And like I say, it could easily be nothing. It could just, it's like I changed my day of working from Tuesday, and I had my key worker appointment anyway. But then, like yesterday, I kept thinking it was Tuesday, and today I kept thinking I got work tomorrow. And it's just this feeling that won't fucking go away, that I'm supposed to be doing something really fucking important. And I don't fucking know. And it would, like, if I tried to go out and forget about this, it would get fucking 10 times worse. It would get 10 times fucking worse. And it would get 10 times worse because I'd be too scared to talk about it. So I'd try and hide it, because that's what people say to do, just to grin and bear it. But I can't hide it because I'm flustered. So it comes out sideways. Like I said before, I say this one a lot, the energy will come out because the energy has to come out. I refer to the energy a lot. As part of my diagnosis, it was one of the things that Dr. Beep said. He said, as I was chatting away and trying to summarize, he went, it's like an energy, isn't it? And it just comes out. And I was like, yeah, it does. You feel a kind of, it comes, and it's got to come out. That's what it's always been like. That's what it's always been like. And that's why I blurt things out loudly. That's why I can't be controlled. That's why everyone that knows me has always had to go, shut up, at least fucking once. Anyone that does know me will know exactly what I'm fucking talking about. That's why I stand out. It's why I fucking stand out. The energy comes out. And this becomes like an energy. So that's why I'm just talking about it. Knowing, that's another point I wanted to make actually. I fucking love all of you who are subscribing. I love the little likes and comments on my Facebook. Please keep them coming. Please make suggestions. Because some of doing this, that we've all got a monkey on our shoulder. And how many times in the last, I think it's been 3.5 weeks I've been doing these, how many times have I just thought, you utter cunt, such and such is going to think you're a dick, fucking everyone's going to think you're a dick, blah, 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 blah. Because it does make me look like a self-obsessed fucking moron and all that, blah, 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 blah. But yet again, if I try and talk about that, someone will say, well, you don't know that for sure. So I'll have to, like, philosophically and hypothetically imagine that something I can feel the energy of isn't happening. And as I say, I'm already schizoid. That much I fucking know. This uneasiness is very similar to schizoidness. I'm just going to call it schizoidness or schizoidicity. Schizoidicity. I measure clean off the schizoid dentometer. But it's another misconstrued word, isn't it? Schizoid. People say you went skits, meaning they went nuts or bananas. Oh, you can be fruit and nuts too. I forgot. You know, schizoid is just a weird uneasiness that's not quite paranoia. It's not paranoia. It's got its own sensation, and it's fucking awful. And this is a bit like it, what I'm going through now, but I'm just talking about it. I don't know what else to do. I don't know what else to do. I don't have a diary to refer back to because I can't keep them. Because I think I'm going to put things in and I think I have when I haven't. And it's just, it was only when I went on an ADHD support group, just the amount of shit that other people were saying that they go through exactly the same things with diaries and stuff. So it's not new ground. But again, like I say, it's the response. The response has changed since I got ill. The response to this shit has got worse and harder to stop and more overwhelming and more significant, more unpleasant, more vivid, more unforgettable, more unswitch-offable. All of those things that, you know, I'm supposed to smile a dazzling smile. Hi. Oh, good. No, I don't have a dazzling smile at the moment. I just have a weirdness. But I am starting to babble. I think I've babbled for a lot of this, but that's the point of it. It's like I say, I want it to be as real as possible. And this is real. It's the weirdness is happening now. So I'm trying to help myself.